new warrior has entered the ring!
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Oh! Goes down to the wire.
I never missed.
Back throw for the side switch. Knockdown. Burnout is triggered. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Takes a trip. Takes the chance to hurt him. Throws out a projectile. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Jumps up. There's a smart rising tackle. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Closes with the throw, hitting them with the smart stuff. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Nice tech. Checks them with the projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Knockdown and... Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with some answers with a psycho uppercut. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A quick breather. Oh, says no to the impact. There's a clutch anti-air. Hits them with a stopping block. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Hanging on for dear life. Genius read with that throw escape. Jumps up, KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch down. What are they thinking here? The grab misses. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Throws them. What's next? Nails the anti-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That drive impact doesn't get through. Shoots off a fireball up close. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Solid throw tag. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. A quick breather. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Come on, it's either never sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball? They've piled up the knowledge. Hold your breath. This is gonna be bad news. Hit them with a 1-2-3. They were right to be on guard there. Pepper them with a psycho blitz. Player 1 will need to play it to use the gauge for a super. That's all that gauge for a one-way trip to the table.
And looking to deal some psycho damage here.
Going in? All critical. What's gonna happen? Player 2, untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. That was a solid anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? All right. Throws him down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Down to the wire. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Nails the anti-air. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. From up above. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go. Oh, these psycho uppercuts put them on the ropes. Fires a power wave! This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Jump! They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reaction zone. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? This is the range, brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps up, what's the next move? Raises with power wave! Misses the driving, oh, burnout triggered! Player 2 will have to deal with this. Looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Oh, let's go! Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 will look, ooh, what a smart throw! Grabs and throws them away. They must have a game plan here with a critical up and whiffs! They're wide open!
Catches out the cage right there! Rips them with a critical up. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Links it!
What are they gonna do? They back down to excellent block! Can either of these fighters drive impact misses? Power wave! Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final. Oh, kisses the fireball! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Start. Raises with power wave! Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Fires a power wave! Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Let's lose the power wave! They are absolutely wailing. Knocked them out of the air. Solid anti-air. Impact squat. Power wave! Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick. Breaks it. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Gotta do better than that. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Looking for a hold. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Jumps, throws them. Okay, here we go. Let's lose the power weight. Escapes the corner. Impact squashed. What are they gonna do? There's a burnout. They are done. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throws him down. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. That drive impact doesn't get through. Knockdown and... the pressure is so intense here. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They were anticipating that super art. Raises with power wing. Jumps. Attacks the dome. Player two will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Going on the offensive, player two creates a good corner opportunity. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Connects with the throw. Gotta do better than that. Anticipated that throw. Medium kick hits. Landed impact squash. Player two is in a... oh, snipe. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Oh, no, lapse in judgment goes unpunished.
All right.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires a power wave. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Raises with power wave. Connects with the throw. Power wave. Going on the offensive. Drive. Nothing stops this train. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Pokes with a kick. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. What are they gonna do? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Halfway through the round. I assume the pleasantries are just about over. Connects with the throw. Plenty of health. Won't blast that off. Noticeable life. Here comes the boom. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish.
No way.
Player one survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We're finally ready to add a bit of OG spice there. Fires a power wave. Can't tech the throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Where's their opening? Fires a power wave! Overhead, grabs them. Player KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Slow escape delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Throws them to negate the block. Still scrapping for control of the space. Jump. Going in. Nice counter. Player two needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. A quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. You've got to be mindful of recent jump-ins at this range. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. We're at a standstill, but we may see interruptions soon. Oh, could be the start of something. Jumps up, connects with the throw. What'll happen here? Gotta do better than that. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Life lead is there, sneaks in the throw. Player 1 comes away with the win. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Checks with the projectile. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Surprises them with a drive rush. All right, what's coming up next? Fireball from very long range. What's next for you? Going in? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. Springs forward with the drive rush. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight!
Where you going?
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. That drive impact doesn't get through. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Shoots off a fireball up close. Holds out with the block. Grabs them, takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something? Awesome! Zones with the firefight. Raises with power wave. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Gets the throw and continues up. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Yo, are they actually dead? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes to the projectile for the opening shot. Grabs him. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Anticipated that counter and blocks. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Hits with the overhead. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Nice counter. Just out of range for that throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with a stop and block. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Both fighters planning something? The throw missed. Digs in deep to get that drive in. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. He tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. This unleashes some big damage. Hits them with confidence. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Come on, get ready. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Jump in, finds the mark. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 1 chases them down. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. No more KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Okay, creating some space here. Holds out with the block. Down to the wire.
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Solid combo. Fires a power wave. Jumps. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full... Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Very slick with the combo. You put that away. What'll happen here? They were not cleared for takeoff. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Raises with power wave. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Fires a power wave. Ooh, brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps. Smart flip connects with the throw. Jumps in. Barely blocked forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Super Arch on deck delivers the pain right to their doorstep. That crowns them from above. Throws them. Amazing. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Wall flat into the guard break. Both slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Oh, putting the cherry on top. The Wolf of Southtown is on the hunt and ready to show his face. One man's about to show everyone who runs this town. What's next? There's a burnout. Player 2 hits the fireball at that range. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that window. There's a smart rising tackle. Nails the crack shoot. Grabs him. And he escapes the throw. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Throws him. What's next? That drive impact doesn't get through. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Taking stock. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. With the throw. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Sticks the combo. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Life lead opens up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Raises with power wave. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Burnout activates. Fires a power wave. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Sees it coming and blocks it out. That drive impact is blocked. Trying to lead each other here? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to leap going on the offensive. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Drops them. Noticeable life lead. Drops them hard. How did they anticipate that jump in? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits the drive. It's time for both fighters to lay it all up. Hits them with a stop and pop. Looking to impress with this super. Carries Honey like
like a wolf and showing some bang. My man, prowling with a heart. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Dangerous range here. Power wave! They pushed their way out of the corner. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Any throw will whip at that range. Oh, the throw connects. What now? How did they read that throw? Player 2 meets them air to air. Drops them. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Oh, genius read with that throw escape. The drive impact doesn't work. Neither fighter's throw is denied. What a read. No lapse in judgment goes unpunished. Player 2 showing they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. There's a smart rising tackle. Fires a power wave.
Checks him with the projectile. Throws him to negate the block. What's the play here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases him down. Solid combo. Reads their mind and techs the throw. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. That drive impact doesn't get through. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Will gain control of the match in the early going. The super armor does its job. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Breaks the block with a throw.
You're mine.
Raises with power. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Goes for it all, but just misses. Fires a power wave. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Both fighters have a full super meter off. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Looking too impressed with this super. Is this gonna kill? They're not dead. This fight's not over. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage. Hanging on for dear life. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 survives that tense mirror match.
Challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Definitely saw that counter coming. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Well-timed corner sweep. Knockdown. Down to the wire. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the range where things get KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Hit them with a stopping power. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage. Nice counter. Keeping them away. Burnout activates. Life lead is there, but still anyone passes out the cage right there. Yep. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they're gonna think of a follow-up. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The next, ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Breaks through with the throw. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. What are they thinking here? Close them down. Okay, they trade hits. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Neither of them willing to back off here. Big counter. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. This is in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown and... jumps in. Ooh. Yes. Drive impact for the win. Player 2 proves to be the victor in that mirror match.